What is a system of equations? A system of equations is a collection of two or more equations that has two or more variables. Let's look at an example of two equations with two variables, x and y. Minus 2x plus y equals 2, and 4x plus 4y equals 20. It is common to number each equation in a system of equations. This makes it easier to keep track. We'll call the first one equation 1 and the second equation 2. Sometimes Arabic numerals are used like this, but we'll stick to Roman numerals in these videos. Your goal is to find the solutions to the system. In this case, there is one solution consisting of an x value and a y value. Together, they make up a pair of coordinates. Let's explain this by looking at two balance scales, one for each equation. Equation 1 is to the left. Equation 2 is to the right. Look at the scale to the left, which contains minus 2x plus y and 2. If you put in the values x equals 3 and y equals 8 into the left-hand side of the scale, you get minus 2 times 3 plus 8, which is 2. The scale is in balance since both sides of the equation are equal. What if you put the same values, x equals 3 and y equals 8, into the other balance scale? On the left-hand side of the scale, you will get 4 times 3 plus 4 times 8, which is 12 plus 32. This equals 44. On the right-hand side, you have 20. So, the scale is not in balance. You need to look for other x and y values to balance the scale. In this case, the values only fit into the first equation, but not the second. You need values that will fit into both equations. What if you put in the values x equals 1 and y equals 4? Start at equation 1. On the left-hand side, you will get minus 2 times 1 plus 4, which is 2, the value of the right-hand side. The scale is in balance, since there is equal weight on both sides. Let's insert the same values, x equals 1 and y equals 4, into the second equation. On the left-hand side, you get 4 times 1 plus 4 times 4, which is 4 plus 16. This equals 20, the same weight as on the right-hand side. Your scales are both in balance. The solution to this system of equations is therefore x equals 1 and y equals 4. You write the solution like this: x, y equals 1, 4. You may wonder why the solution is written as a pair of coordinates, like you also saw earlier. If you draw two equations as graphs in a coordinate system, the graphs can intersect. The solution is the coordinates of this intersection point. Here, the two graphs intersect at point A, at 1, 4. So x equals 1 and y equals 4. This is the solution to this system of equations. In upcoming videos, you will get to know more about systems of equations and how to find their solutions. A system of equations is a collection of two or more equations that has two or more variables.